Alright. Video games. Mic's up. Everything should be good to go. Oh, you had the day off today? I guess I'm not streaming Corpo then. Because you can't balance, the balance of Corpo is off. You have to have Corpo meeting Corpo. I can't stream on it. I can't stream Corpo on the day you don't have work. Pretty fucked up of you that asked me to do this. I hate space. Finally, Speechcraft 100. Yeah, this is the R&D book. So there should be this, and then the finale of the game. So this is like the last major storybook we go through. At least that's how it seems to be. Alright, now we can finally leave Spaceman. Let's go. That kind of makes sense. They really think like, no one's gonna like actually break in. They have the book in the library, in the hidden library. So they have no reason to really expect people coming in. Oh. He's surprisingly taking this hard, but yeah, there is a snitch. That's probably why that's setting up. How do you know like immediately about the plan? But there is probably a snitch. I don't know who the snitch would be. It could be Tinder. But I don't feel like Tinder would snitch. Like, I don't think it'd be Eva. Eva's too obvious. Of the five, Eva is like the most obvious. Yeah, it could be the pirate. But I don't really feel like the pirate would snitch either. Wolfgang would be the funniest because Moonman just I could like Patches might in order to like play both sides. Patches would probably be the most logical of the traitors. Wolfgang would be the funniest because Moon would just ask him and he'd just say it. Tinder doesn't make any sense because even though like she might have a deal to get her power back, she's just such a vindictive bitch that I can't see her actually going through with it. Like I said, Eva is just too... I don't know, Eva doesn't really feel like... doesn't have enough to do to really be the traitor. Otherwise, it's none of the party members, it's just someone nearby them who is spying on them or something. Oh, he's hacking into the mainframe. Good thing they have exactly 5 fucking escape pods. Okay, this is separating the party again. Good thing he has paper bones. They don't break. They bend. I have a hard time thinking it's Tinder. This is the non-shell version of these guys. It's so fucking hard. I don't know, like, yeah, I guess that, like, it being Tinder would, like, allow Flynn to have the, oh yeah, you were obviously evil, and they could have the, because, like, they're the only two that really have any kind of a long-term, like, development as characters. So I guess it's most likely it's gonna be Tinder, was the trainer. I thought it might have been Patches, because Patches has, like, more incentive to play both sides. I don't have range to... How do I get that one? I may have to come back with a party member for this one. Because you need someone like, Patches for that one. Oh boy, these guys from Hit, fuck. Oh, this is actually a problem. Man, this would be really rough if you didn't have as much attack upgrades as I did. There's somebody's hitting fucking hard. spent, I guess. Finally, the true Zartma village. We even have our own printer. Although they speak in Wingdings, this really is Zartma village. I don't know what he's saying, but there had to have been at least a few slurs. I can't buy the good shit until I complete this quest, because I want that inventory upgrade. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, is that a good berry over there? Ah, okay. I was wondering how they were gonna handle that. Holy shit, good berry. Money's not really a concern. Pretty shit village. Shit. Oh, Patches is fun. Fuckers have goddamn AIDS. It should at least give me a full heal. Yeah, you deserved it. You'd kill a man too if you had the opportunity. Don't fucking lie to me. I guess Patches is gonna be our first buddy. This does give me a very much a the X-Naught base at the end of 1000-Meter Door 5. I wonder if that was why the last area is sci-fi. Going back. I assume you mean the last room. I can't go for the lasers, man. Kind of yellow. Oh, there's a... You have the eye for him. I did not. No one can notice that. Yeah, that was a load-bearing sunstone. I have so many things I need to buy with sunstones. Actually, I don't even really know how much more there even is worth buying sunstones. There it is. I wonder if this map is dynamic depending on what order you get them in. I wonder how much, because I said this section seems like if you already had Eva, you might be able to skip part of it. If you could get Eva early. I don't know how much credit the game would actually let you when it comes to do in terms of skipping shit. But if it does actually let you, that's very reminds me of it reminds me of It'll Do. Crab 100. Oh, I can't even open the fuck. That was a big two, wasn't it? Yeah, that was like going before. I saw that one. Alright, I don't need Spook to carry me for all of them. giving you a lot of fucking sunstones here. So let's open 1, and I need Eva in order to open 2. I think 2 is the guy for the shop. I'm not sure what 1 actually unlocks. Yeah, that guy is probably the guy I need to unlock the whole shop in the village. That's Shadow. The cat, you need Eva for the cat. The Eva can turn cats into mushrooms to jump on. It does feel like the bottles were like really front-loaded, and I assume that was just because you don't really learn that many more skills as you progress. So there's just kind of like helping you get your foot in the door, and then as you know, you run out of shit to even spend the bottles on, and stuff to you. I like how the space is set up so far. This back and forth is definitely a lot more interesting than how it was done in Chapter 1. Explore to the right yet. I do know with this I can get that one treasure at the far left. But I might as well just wait until I have everyone before I do the full sweep. Because there's that one section that needs Wolfgang, and there's one section that needs Patches. And there's also that, well, I think there's a section that needed Ava as well. I can also climb up this mountain with Patches. I don't know if I can actually do this. Oh, I can't look from this side. Never mind. Never mind. Patches. Patches' little slam thing is the rock breaker. Do I need to set patches again? The answer is yes, I do need to set patches again. I feel like I'm getting at least someone. I just don't know who it is. Like Eva or Tender. I forgot, I keep forgetting that's actually a QTE. max level? The max level, I assume might be 30. There's not too much left. Oh, she's a skeleton. She'll be fine. Yeah, we're in the Dark Souls poison swamp. You cocksucker. Oh. That's not the right skill. I was gonna do encourage. I didn't do encourage. Well, this actually leads the right way, because that just leads to a chest. I thought that was leading to another fucking sunstone. Can't believe Flynn was the traitor the entire time. He just did it off screen while we weren't looking. Oh, so like I went the right way on accident, as you do. You're a cocksucker. to do a cold round trip. Oh, John Science. Oh, victim shot. I can't even blow out the fire. Fucked up, fucked up! I guess I can go inside the base and get the merchant, so we can get that sorted out before we make any progress. So, as we spin our wheels, I'd like to ask your opinion, people's opinion on something. So, the new Steam controller has these grip detectors, which means that like holding onto the controller or letting go of the controller could be considered a button input. And one thing they keep trying to like pinch for it is the idea of letting go of like a side of the controller as like the map button instead of hitting select. And like I've seen like both the Steam thing and like someone else tried to show that, and it's like I don't understand how letting go of half the controller is more comfortable than just hitting the fucking select button. I don't understand. Like, if you're playing a PC game, you need more button inputs. Like, that's something. But, like, partially letting go of the controller. You don't have to, like, fully let go, but you have to, like, let go of your palm. You have to separate your palm from the controller. That's the way of thinking about it. Like, if you're holding a controller, imagine, like, moving your hand a bit to the left, or to the right, so your palm is not touching the controller. But it's just, like, I just don't understand. Like, outside of, like, emulating PC inputs where you need as many buttons as you can get, it's just, I don't know if I consider it more comfortable. Also, because it's like, you have a higher chance of accidentally doing that when you don't want to. Or you could just set select as a grip button. I just don't understand. I have heard people can say about the, at least people who did the reviews of the controller, that there's issues with, there's potential issues with the controller being too easy to accidentally, press grip buttons. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to see, like, when I get my hands on it, how difficult that is. guess that overall will just kind of depend on how sensitive it is, but it's like, I just... The fucking grip to the map just feels like the stupidest. Also, I realized the vending machine actually is more expensive at this point. It's kind of fun. Now I can buy the gear. I'm still missing a fruit. I guess maybe I can actually... There's something still... Yeah, there's still stuff I can do on the left, so maybe I can get the fruit over here. You know, when I can jump. The most part, like, I don't do gyro in shooters because most of the time I feel like I'm better off just using a keyboard and mouse. And there's very few games that I feel like, man, I really want, like, gyro control. But you just don't fucking let up. I do want the experience. Like, I want to play around with gyro for, like, Pragmata. Pragmata is going to be my test for some of the gyro shit. It's more like it has to be a game where it's still, for the most part, viable to use, like... I'm getting my words mixed up sometimes. But, like, for it to be worth gyro for me, it has to be... The controller, using the controller has to be comfortable enough that it overrides using a keyboard and mouse. Like, for me, it has to... It's a very thin line. And like I said, Pragmata is one of those games where it feels like it's far better to play the game on controller. But also, Pragmata didn't really need much in the way of, like, its aiming is simple enough. The enemies don't move around that much. Yeah, I mostly just play on my computer, like, right in front of me, on my desk. That's how I play, like, all of my shit for the most part. So the difference, there's no, like, convenience value with using a controller versus using a keyboard and mouse in terms of, like, distance from my system or room or availability. Those aren't really a concern for me. The Steam controller's big thing is getting more access to touch menus. Because touch menus were a really cool idea from the Steam controller that you can't really do with anything else. Because it basically requires you to turn your, like, right analog stick into a number pad. You don't have enough, you can't really do that with a right analog stick. It has to be, like, flat. Yeah, its compatibility with the frame is nice, but the issue with the compatibility with the frame No, we already ran into Tinder. She's stuck in a tree. We literally can't get her out. Yeah, she'll be the last to be rescued, but she's not actually, like... We've already found her. Healthcare is a crime. Let's get the sunstone. Yeah, the issue with the headset going with the frame is that, like, a lot of time when you're playing VR games, you have VR controllers, and like the Steam controller is not a VR controller. So unless you're playing games in VR on specifically not using VR controllers or VR motion, and you're just using it for like the headset, like you're playing some like Elite Dangerous or I don't know how many. Like, that would be the point where the index is useful. But otherwise, like, for a lot of VR games, the index, the Steam controller tying to it isn't really going to help you that much. Like, it'd have to be a VR game you play, like, sitting down in your chair kind of stuff. I mean, not really, because, like, when you're playing most VR games, you're moving around. Like, if you're playing something like Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, like H3, like, you're moving your arms, you're moving your body to do shit. Yeah, it has some infrared shit, but that's, like, specifically so the headset can see the controller at all times. That way you can look down in-game and see the controller you're holding. Which makes it so, you know, you don't have to worry about accidentally losing the controller if you put it down or something. But yeah, otherwise, it's like a lot of games that use motion, like, yeah, like Half-Life Alyx, H3, there's a lot of games that use, like, actual moving around in VR stuff. Like, the Steam controller will not help with those. Like, you need to play games that specifically have the VR aspect to them, but do not use motion. Which I said, they exist. It's just, it's not going to be as many VR games. So if you're, like, getting the controller specifically for compatibility with VR games, it's not going to help that much. If you're doing shit, like, I know, like, some people played around with, like, playing, like, emulation stuff with VR. Like, I remember way back, there was, like, a Super Bunny Hop video where he played the idea of using VR while playing, like, N64 games. So it's like you're looking at a diorama. And in games like that, the controller would actually come in handy. Holy shit, he's got fucking range. No fucks given on him. Alright. Okay, stun didn't do anything. I guess stun just wears off you hit them. I need to be at least a little bit more stingy with my money, because healing costs 35 fucking coins now. And I kind of burned a lot of it just healing haphazardly. This is the chamber. I looked ahead. Yeah, there's a chamber blowing up that fire, and I really give him a fucking shot. And then we can also blow out his fire. Okay, that's like the last one this time. Fire's not allowed in this cold hellscape. They want to destroy it so that the company can't fuck with the stories anymore. If you destroy the machine that lets you transport, it can't transport anymore. Which means that they can't fuck with stories anymore. That's the idea. They really all 35. Really are. I should not need to. I'll have an opportunity to heal coming up, so I'm close to leveling up again. So now we can actually begin the real R&D section. Don't think too hard about it, Squid. Yeah, so it's like a you can't once they're stunned with your hand and you get knocked out of it, which is I get it. It surprised me because that's usually not how stun works. Usually stun is just stun. I did want to test. No, I cannot. You're just not allowed to engage with enemies. That's really dumb. You are just not allowed to get a first strike if the enemy has a heavy shield. You're just not allowed. It's really fucking dumb. There's just no good reason why you're just not. You have no option. Like if Wolfgang was able to attack, that would be one thing, but he can't. still haven't researched the, I need to give Wolfgang an attack up, if I can. Just so he can do 4. Because that'll let him help a lot more on these fucking enemies. I also hope, like, I do get another attack upgrade by the end of this. Like, I'm hoping I'm not capping out at, like, 3 attacks on everyone except Patches, because, that's kind of fun. That doesn't mean I can just, like, wouldn't I just get my ass kicked the moment I go back? Yeah, maybe it won't be return to HQ. It doesn't make any sense to let me go back to HQ. I still need yellow in order to... Let's be sure. I should double check. Yeah, I can do something. Man, I haven't really gotten any new, like, interesting trinkets. I could give Flynn, like, poison now, which is something. Poison might be good because each hit of the attack might have a chance of blocking poison. Like if he does the hit 5 times thing. Or I could give him his health back, his health bonus back. Or I could actually equip his other moves, like, Buckler Blitz. Buckler Blitz might be worth it, because it lets me actually do damage against armored enemies. He already actually has the attack up. This will make the Thunder Strike a bit I can get one more attack boost by the end of this. Because even with... I have 2 combo boosts now. And then I still have 1 extra defense boost. Which gives me the impression I'll still be able to get 1 more attack boost by the end of the game. Nuke 'em. Actually, I'm gonna get fun. Yeah, I don't know why the ice melting is so fucking slow. This to be symbolic, because Tender's a little bitch. That I can get the door to start. I think this means I have to go all the way fucking back. Oh, I can actually, do this part now. That's why it moves back. Yeah, that gives you a lot of gauge with two confidences. That's a lot of fucking gauge. It's like about like one entire unit. I know what I'm doing most of the time. When I'm doing stuff right, I know what I'm doing. I don't need any negative Nancy's in chat. I don't need any spooks in chat doubting me when I'm doing stuff right, and when I'm doing stuff wrong, I never do stuff wrong. That didn't happen. I don't have... I'm speed running the game, obviously. I don't have time to wait 2 turns on stun. I'm a busy man. Bullshit. It really pisses me off. I'm just not allowed to get first strike on fucking shielded enemies! still have a few more fights to do before I am leveled up. That's so bullshit. Can't delay a range. I can't go like all the way around. Oh, fuck off. I actually do have to go all the way fucking around. Oh my god. Was there a view over here, or was that the other? I thought that was like a coffee shop. There may not have been a coffee machine, I'm just wasting my time. Alright, fuck it, I don't care. If there was a coffee machine on this end, it's lost. It's lost time and space. Actually, I think I have to go all the way down here anyway. Well, I started at red. So I don't have to go down here. Okay, this was the only reason I went this far was because I thought there was a coffee machine. It's fine, Spook. I'm the only person in the existence of mankind to speedrun this game. So my strats are perfect, because there's no competition. It's a monopoly. Okay, let's test it. It actually will just let me teleport to HQ. No one has any... Yeah, go to his office? Yeah, that'd be the idea. Probably, I don't know if I want to buy another caffeinated. I barely don't even use caffeinated. Yeah, let's go just talk to people along the way and see if anyone has any. No? 5 hours and 6 minutes. No, the manager's just not in. Alright. My office is still fine. No one's fucking with it. Yeah, I guess they just don't really care. Skills anymore. How many more ink things are even left? There's only 2, yeah, that's it. There are no more moves besides the ones in the shop. Yeah, the only other skills are the funny toad and then the resurrection and Patch's skill to buff his own attack. I never trust a girl who calls herself Lilith. Just don't do it. I couldn't get the last Ember Stone, I guess. I could get the last combo boost. Spook, because you're my designated backseater, is there a 4th attack up that I don't have? This is not that good. Because the fact that I have like 4 defense ups and 3 attack ups is kind of weird. The problem, of course, if I want to combine these, is I need to free up 3 slots for Tinder. Just guard expert. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, Patches can just take the last defense up. Eva can get fucked. I just thought it is kind of weird that you don't get any more. You only get one attack upgrade. So like your attack is really just like 3 on your characters, except for Patches who gets 4. If I access the bottom one or the top, I'm gonna keep going down this way again and see if there's a way to. What exactly this gate brought me to again? Definitely I fucked up. I have to go in from that bottom door. And on the right side to turn on the green. And then from there you finish the entire thing. Pay more attention to where the blue pipe is. Yeah, Patches is kind of like the tank. I also gave him like 2 health upgrades, which doesn't hurt. This is just the entirely wrong way. It's not getting me anyway. Doesn't make it feel with the... This way. Now we're on the picture. Yeah, 30 has to be the max level. And you probably will not reach 30 naturally unless you grind. There's also means that there should be a mini boss. No? 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 Oh, they are actually... Like, you're not allowed... Okay, that's not allowed. Like, unless he's in, like, pure deflect mode, unless you do a ground or aerial move. It's not he has more defense or shit like that. I fucked up again. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm like literally at the end and it's like... And I just like forget the entire fucking plan again. There we go. Yeah, can I phone a Miko for help? This is so annoying. This is so bullshit that it keeps doing that. Where it's like, oh man, you want to get first strike? Ah, fuck off. You just don't get first strike. I had the one skill when... Is that Sling Slayer, or is that the, what was the Devolver was the one who did the thing that needed? So what's the game's getting, Fox Food? Or is it still Sling Slayer 2 because, the Chinese players? Or is it someone else? Anyway, that was a pretty good dungeon. It was definitely better than like the other backtracking, like stuff like the first dungeon, like with the pigs and all that, which is kind of lame. This is definitely a lot better. Oh, so this is the technology you can use to fight Moon, because you can break his shield. We'll have to fight Moon at some point. There's no way Moon isn't a fight. Hopefully I have enough items. I mean, I'm still decently equipped. I still have 2 cookies. I have some MP restoring items. I still have the energy drink. I'll probably be fine. Maybe Moon's the boss here. Maybe Moon jumps in. Considering you're still going to probably have to fight the CEO and shit like that. Oh, it is Moon. Okay, I guess you're fighting Moon right now. I mean, it is literally Tinder. She's the only one who isn't confused. It's a shock. Oh, you came so fast. Oh, right, Tinder did just fuck off on her own. I actually forgot about that. That gave her, like, the most obvious fucking way. Man, I really should have unequipped Tinder's fucking attack up and given it to someone else. She'll come back. She's not a little bitch. Patches is dead! I don't think I'm allowed to hit him. Oh, I can't research it. That's... No, I think what's gonna happen is Tinder's gonna show up with help as well. But you're gonna have to, like, do something or two. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, we just go back to the fucking office! Oh no, she's stuck in protagonist and player character form forever. He's already in. Oh, this is the most emotional moment in the entire game. Ah, fuck it. I also need a fifth party member anyway. Oh, he hasn't told anyone, so the plot can still continue like this. Alright. Oh no, this is the filler fucking chapter from Paper Mario where you had to go around and find the two bob-ombs to fire the cannon. Oh no. Oh, this is how you get... Okay, this is Silver's thing to get him for the final boss. Okay, so this is like... This helps you find anything you're still missing. Sorry, oh, the safes. Oh, the safes. That's his book. The story. You finally get to open the safe. I assume he opened the safe specifically so we'd go after it. Because otherwise, why would he do that? Yeah, no one has any. I really feel like these guys should have had more lines to progress. If you have like a hub city, like the characters should like change as you progress through the hub city. Okay, so we're still missing. We're missing 4 sun gems in here. God, you're missing. I'm just missing so many fucking sun gems. The problem, of course, is like, do I really care about getting all the sun gems? I mean, like, it wouldn't be bad to get the rest of the moves. Because, like, what else am I gonna buy from him? Like, I might as well buy Bear Boost. I might as well buy... the Tattered Book is where Moon is. It was in his safe that you couldn't access before. So going to the Moon Book is going to be progressing the story. I assume it's going to be like Red Riding Hood's book, where it's just going to be the boss against him, and that's about it. It's not actually going to be a level. Like, it wouldn't hurt to, like, get these moves, but I don't really feel like I'm going to use them. Because, again, they cost fucking points that I don't really have. They're the trait points. And, like, the classes aren't really worth it. Dark Magic's a cool idea, but I'm just not going to use it, so it's not really worth it. Like, Dark Magic's could be really good in, like a speed run or something like that. Because that lets you just spam skills a lot more than you normally would be able to. But I'm probably, what I probably will do, let's do Silver's thing. And then I will probably, actually, no, we might have enough to do. Because I think what's going to happen is, it's going to be the fight against Moon, and then it's going to be, and then it's going to be the final area, which is going to the real world. So I think what we'll do is we'll do Silver's quest, and then we'll fight Moon, and then we'll probably end stream, and then I might go out of my way off stream to hunt for any of the sun things I don't have yet. Or at least enough of them that I get what I actually give a shit about. Okay, let's record the actual let's take a okay. Seek the kappa pink, not green or blue. Let wind move the sleeping stone, forge a path once over. Oh god, I have to do this one again. Actually, no, I do have to do this again. So it's in the cave, so it's like, you have to look specifically for pink mushroom cap. I don't get chat nor shit for fighting enemies anymore. Of course, where the fuck is the pink mushroom cap? Who fucking knows? It could be anywhere. It could even be right there. That's it. That was the entire thing. Ooh, that's another fucking thing. That was the entire thing. A bit half-ass. Oh, we got another fucking all offensive? Let's fucking go. the fourth area didn't actually have a boss, that means that, like, we're not gonna get Moon helping us in the finale. So we got all the help we're gonna get for the final battle. I would say overall, I thought I did a pretty good job. I missed a decent amount of sunstones. That's like at least like 60, 70%. You know, could be worse. Could be worse. Anyway, let's do a group fight. I got 4 slots. That's fun. I guess now the question is, who gets the second all-offensive? Who gets the second all-offensive? Because, like, giving it to Flint doesn't really help. And the reason why Flint doesn't get much from it is because he doesn't really get much past 4. Because 4, then 3. If I give him one more attack, he gets less value. Eva would technically get more value. Because she's... Okay, Flint is 4. So 4-2. Tinder is 4 right now. Wolfgang is 4. Patches is 4. Eva's 3. And she would get more value from being able... Because that would make Kangaroo Stomp do 2. No, it's still... No, she's 3. She's 2-1. So she need 2 more attack in order to compensate. Flint also, I think giving Flint poison is more valuable than another all-offensive. So it's like, who gets the all-offensive? I mean, Teddy could. He has extra defense. Yeah, I'll just give it to him. That makes his skill, that would make his skill be 3, right? No, it always does 2. It doesn't scale with damage. This would make Fleshy Plummel do 5 and burn. One more fucking... So I have to get Flint the other synergy. That'll be his last thing. Can't drop Buckler Barrage. I really need that. God damn it. I'm also not close to leveling up either. Damn it. Yeah, next level up, that would help a lot, because I'd let him get Synergy Superstar. Which is just really fucking good. Also, because we're doing the not in my life, the boss is really good. Okay, fine, I'll just give it a shot. If I have to make adjustments, I make adjustments. Oh, I was going to use the restroom real quick. We're going to sit in the book. Or we'll just make sure nothing's happening real quick. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. There's no way, it's a little weird. I'll obligate to try. Or something like clock. Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm stuck playing moon games again. This is the combination for the fire. Wolfgang, you don't fucking move. No object coordinates. Run across and then strike. Yeah, there's the clock. That's 4:30. 4:30. That is indeed 4:30. Okay, is it gonna be 04:30? Nothing beats this. Nothing beats a delicious snack. Yeah, I hope you think you know it, Random. This is very important, that you understand the code. Okay. Okay, so I can't move. I can't take the breath. Okay. Oh, god damn it. What did I do to deserve this? We'll like set it all up once I get everything. We still don't have the fish. Don't help. I mean, I'll just take fucking caps of it. You can't stop me. There's the fish. I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. So we have everything. So what are bird notes? Okay. Carrot left a pumpkin. I'm just gonna type these, it'll be faster. One item between the bird and the carrot. Bread cannot be. Bread not on edge. Cheese next to bread. Beets between cheese and pumpkin. Beet not next to bread. Okay, I think that's our 6 rules for this. Oh, fish must be on edge. Okay, that's all we're getting for our notes. Okay. Yeah, that's all we're getting. Alright. I think that's the I think that's the only hint for fish. Is it has to be on an edge. Wait, was there? No, there wasn't. No, that's the only rule for fish. Is it must be either on far left or far right. Which is which gives the impression that like that's gonna be like the reason why they made fish so simple is because it's just it lets you kind of brute force it a little bit. Carrot has to be left to pumpkin. One item between bread and carrot. Bread cannot be on the edge. Cheese has to be next to the bread. Beet has to be between cheese and pumpkin. Beet has to be not next to the bread. Fish must be on the edge. Okay. Okay, pumpkin... Can pumpkin just be on the right, then? Pumpkin can... I think pumpkin can just be on the right. There's no other restrictions towards pumpkin. Pumpkin just has to be to the right of the carrot, and that's it. That's the only restriction. What can be farther to the left? Bread cannot be on the edge. Cheese has mixed with the bread. Beet between cheese and pumpkin. Beet not next to bread. Okay, bread, carrot. Okay, I think bread can just go left. Cheese would then be next. Then carrot, then beet, maybe? Alright. How am I so good at child puzzles? One more time. Actually, I'm curious, does this vending machine cost more? No, it's just the vending machine in that area just costs more in Icetown just to spite you. Alright, let's see how this fight's gonna go. I also did miss the sunstone in this area, but again, I'll hunt for sunstones on my own time. Oh, so if no one reads the story anymore, it just gets dissolved into existence. But again, like when a storybook is no longer read, but like, I guess it's just like being memory hold because there's multiple copies of a storybook. Yeah, your story was fucking shit. Didn't have race cars or explosions. He's big! I feel like beating up Starlet is just gonna, she's just gonna get back up after a while. I'm doing recon. Oh shit, never mind. She's not getting back up. She has 50 fucking health. Alright. Oh, that's bad. Holy shit! Alright. Okay. I understand. God, this does so much! Perish. Holy shit! Oh! I should not have done that. Okay, I'm gonna lose. So what the fuck is... How much health? He has 90 health! Holy shit! Alright, fuck. seems upset you killed his wife. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay, so I don't need Brutal Ambush. I don't think I need... He makes a comment, pay attention to which direction you're attacking from, and that's kind of the idea. Is, well, it's less his shield's rotating and more when you hit him, you break the shield in that direction. So in other words, if you hit him from the side, you break the shield from the side. And that means that if you try to attack him from above, the shield is not broken from above. I think that's what it's trying to set up. But oh my fucking god, that fucking rotation attack does so much damage. Oh, it rotates to the broken shield will move. I thought like he just regenerated. I wasn't really paying that much attention, to be honest. I was kind of busy just trying to beat the shit out of his wife, and that was not the right call. I gotta focus. I just gotta like leave his wife alone. Yeah, because the wife will repair the shield, but I have to leave her alone. It's just, I can't risk him getting that damage upgrade. So just, even if I time it right, that attack does so much fucking damage. It's probably not worth using Greedy Work for him. I don't really have if I even have a better skill. I think I'm just gonna have to bash my head against this a bit more. One short for decap. The problem is that when Starla is on the bottom, I have to... I guess I could still just attack. I just have to make sure I'm not focusing her down. Like, Flynn can do... as long as Moon isn't immune to poison. Also, I wish I could, you know, skip this. You know, like a video game. I'd appreciate being able to skip this. I appreciate being able to skip cutscenes in the year of our Lord 2020 fucking 6! Especially since the scene goes on for like a minute, even if I fast. They didn't expect anyone to lose, yeah. I don't think I can foul play the boss in 1-on-1 too. It's just like... I do need to scan him, so I can at least have an idea of how much fucking health he has. I was thinking of using like Wolfgang to increase my attack, but I don't think Wolfgang's attack boss buff will help too much. the hidden moves do. And then she just repairs it. How does Ready Requiem work? Ready Requiem would only break the shield at the bottom. It doesn't really help. Oh, yeah, Lewis, you missed me getting my fucking ass kicked. Because, if you kill Starla, he just fucking destroys you. So I have to focus. I have to be really fucking careful. I wonder. You may. I think the idea is as long as I maintain momentum, I think it's like I can do another jam session. I'm so bad at doing the fucking QTE. Bullshit! He just gets fucking threshold attacks? I can't fuck this. What is this, fucking Daphne? Yeah, this is fucked. If I could do the QTE right! Okay, I think I know what I have to do now. If I lose again. And, okay, it really is, I have to kill, I'm gonna have to kill Starla. But I have to make sure all the shields are broken first before I do so. This is huge. How about you fuck off? What the fuck? Okay, we're going all in. Yeah, I'm quite aware he's about to like spin me. That's why I went all fucking in. That was a really fucking good fight. Unironically, that was a really good fight. And there is like a lot of utility with that, with like breaking the different edges of the shield. to minimize his super attack. That's really good. That was probably the best Paper Mario style fight I've actually seen. I haven't seen many, but that was really fucking good. We need to just let ourselves die. I do like how Mr. Moon was actually not evil the entire. There was no like he was just like he was a corporate tool, but he didn't actually end up being a real asshole about it. I do like this development. Can we at least get Moon to help on the final battle? I don't think I'm actually gonna get it. Maybe he shows up by default. Yeah, I don't think it's anything now. What will the real world look like? That's gonna be a mystery for next time. No, they haven't. Patches hasn't explained his whole thing yet. If you're banking on it being like a different art style, I don't think we're gonna get something that interesting. Because I mean, the CEO still looks like a normal cartoon or something like that. I'm gonna have to restock on fucking items. I'm curious if I go back over it. Are they just kind of hanging out? There's still the sun in this too as well. Hey, we're here to rub it in. Have you seen the Sunstone, old man? I assume they're just not going to be over here. Like, considering the other bosses have like a thing for... Nah, no, it's not here. Okay. The stream's basically done, and I will probably collect the remaining Sunstones for the hell of it. And probably the last 2 ink bottles, I'll just look up where they are, and I'll just find them, get them all taken care of. And then that will be it. And then the next stream will probably be the last. Also, I'll stock up on items again, but the next stream will probably be the last one. I'm probably not doing the Pit of 100 Trials again. I think I've already done enough, and I've already gotten enough want out of it, because it's like the last, like, I only made it 50 floors. Making it the entire 100 on hard mode would be just a fucking pain in the ass, and I don't really want to do it. Especially since if I accidentally fuck up, I'd have to start over again. It makes me think of that one, like, Epic Battle Fantasy had a thing where you had to fight, like 30, I think it was like either 30 or 50 wave encounter of, like, every single enemy in the entire game. And they were all scaled up. Like, all the enemies in that game scaled. So that fight, I think, took an hour to an hour and a half. And most of the difficulty was the last fight. The last wave. Which was, like, every dragon at the same time. So, a lot of, like, I think, like, 2 attempts, I spent, like, an hour and a half getting to the end. And then it's just, you lose on the last fight. I assume the joke. Yeah, I assume the joke is that you got like a really like a plaque for your wall or something like that in the office, and that's it. All right, stream's done. Next stream will not be tomorrow because I have to work tomorrow. I have to do some overtime bullshit, and then I also have to do all the bullshit for. Oh, it's just free swapping. Yeah, that's not really worth it. Everything up to it is trash. I got the most important upgrade, which was the upgraded Synergy Stone. Getting the second Synergy Charm was like the only really good thing there. And like the Ember Storms. You only really need to make it to floor 40. Anyway, stream's done. Go to bed. Next stream will either probably be like Monday or something. Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Like, I have a filler stream I might do tomorrow night, but it won't be this. Go to bed.